was younger, first, I wanted to be a veterinarian, then I wanted to be like my dad, and then I wanted to be a salesperson, and then I wanted to be a pharmacist, and then I wanted to be a doctor, and basically I've changed a lot of times, but as of right now, I want to be a speech pathologist. So I'm majoring in communication sciences and disorders, and there's actually 1 out of 12 people who have gone to, or needed speech therapy at some point in their lives. So odds are, it's not you, then someone you know has had to go to speech therapy in the past. So why should you consider an occupation in speech pathology? It's a rapidly growing field, and it has a really high success rate for employment. According to UND.edu, students had a 98.5% success rate of getting a job immediately after graduation. And there's a wide range of potential careers. So even if you don't want to go to grad school and get your master's, and you just have the undergraduate degree in communication sciences and disorders, there is plenty of options for you to pursue just with the undergrad degree. And it's a really rewarding career. You get to help other people and then help them get over speech issues. And to get a CSD degree at UND, you need to get 120 credits, just like most majors, and then you'll have to take certain major-specific courses, such as speech and hearing science and language development, like the ones you'd expect. But then the ones I'm really excited to take are the ones like neuroanatomy of communication disorders or craniofacial abnormalities, and the ones like that. And in order to get into grad school, you have to maintain a decent GPA and have at least around a 3.5. And then you'll have to take the graduate record examination, or the GRE. And then you have to do all the other stuff that you need to do for most grad school applications, like essays or letters of recommendation. But if you do want to be a practicing speech pathologist, you do need to go to grad school and get your master's. Okay, so BLS.gov defines speech pathologists says that speech-language pathologists assess, diagnose, treat, and help to prevent communication and swallowing disorders in children and adults. So if someone has a stutter, or if they have a stroke and lose their ability to speak the way they used to, they'll go to speech therapy, and then it'll help them regain their ability to speak or help them with their fluidity of their speech. And then some speech pathologists will specialize within that, whether it be a certain age group, like some will be speech pathologists working at schools with younger children, or they'll specialize within a specific realm of communication and swallowing disorders. And then in 2017, the average pay for a speech pathologist was around $77,000 per year, so it's respectable. And then you'll need to get your master's degree, like I said. And according to BLS.gov again, the job outlook growth is at 18%, which is apparently much faster than average. So that's a plus. So with my CSD major, starting next year, I'm going to be taking sign language classes, and I hope to become fluent in that and then take some deaf studies courses and maybe specialize with that, but I'm not entirely sure yet. And then in order to get your teaching certification with the CSD degree, you only have to take a few more classes, so I'll be doing that as well. And try and give myself more options because I'm not entirely sure exactly what I want to do yet. But that's another good thing about the major, is that there are plenty of options and different routes you can take with it instead of just the traditional route of being a speech pathologist, which is what most do, but there's lots of other options. So if any of this sounded interesting to you at all, then you can consider a major in communication sciences and disorders. Thank you.